McClement through the middle, knocked off stride. Klesla follows up at the top of the circle. Klesla, tip shot. They score. No! Tipped wide. It's waved down and tipped right at the goal line.
Well, Cairns had it on the doorstep, but Foley was unable to get a glove on it. The play was blown dead, and as a result, no goal. The faceoff will go to the left of Nick Foley. Great scoring chance once again created by the Battalion as they take it down low. Deflection off the skate. Cairns has it, tries to bring it back, but Foley was there to stop it. A whole collection of players in front of the net.
At the blue line, dumps it inside the Ice Dogs end. Cleared along the board. Havel gets it back to the point. Maleko's race shot. Scores! Jason Maleko. Looks like it might have gone off a stick right in front.
That's what we just talked about. You got to send shots to the net if you want something to happen. Havel got the puck back to the point. Maleko there, and all he did was fire it at the net. Next thing you know, it's top corner, and all of a sudden, the Battalion are on the board. Watch as Foley misses the puck, and that there allowed the turnover to get the puck into the hands of Havel. He just simply sends it back to Maleko, and all he did, Doug, is send it to the net. That's exactly what happened, and it's 1-0 Brampton.
You know, it's nice to see the big windup and the long, low, hard shots, but you're right. All you got to do is hit the net once in a while, and they do go in.
Gets goal number 1 on the season. Lucas Havel adds an assist. That would be his 3rd of the year, his 7th point. And back the other way before we have time to look up. The Ice Dogs have tied it up, and that was just their first shot on goal.
You know, I'll tell you something. That is so disheartening for a hockey club that has worked this whole first period to get on top and have now given up the lead right back to this Ice Dog hockey club.
Taking a look at the replay. And a costly mistake by Brad Woods allows Page to go in all alone, and he finds the short side. That a goal, not normally the way David Chant plays in the nets, but he hasn't been tested so far. Maybe he's a little rusty.
Bateman 2-on-1. He's got Havel. Bateman crosses the blue line, gets to Havel, right in on goal. Foley has it go off the side with a big save, and it's cleared away by Thaler. Way wide. Havel tries to get in for Torres. For Bateman, he's knocked off stride by Coughlin. Good job by Coughlin to get a piece of him and to fight as catches it.
Well, this line has created all sorts of havoc so far, and it's Raffi Torres who didn't even get a chance to get the gloves off.
Played to McClement, steps out in front, shot. Foley with the big save, loses control of the puck, but falls on it for the whistle and the stoppage in play. Skated wide. Dickinson will get it back to Wiseman. Keeps it in at the blue line. Low shot, right on, rebound, chance down. Big save as he robs Knight in front of the net.
Great save, David Chant, throwing the glove up in desperation, and Ness turns over in a Brampton break.
Van Loosen right in on goal, whistles it over the top of the net. Watch this, with David Chant down, he comes up big on Knight.
That's unbelievable. Knight streaks in off the point. He figures he's got himself a goal. Look at Chant throw the glove up. Great stop by the Brampton goalie, and that's why, folks, he's the #1 goaltender in the league.
And then a big play back the other way as the Battalion finish off the first period. 13-5 shots on goal, and that's the board for Thompson. Tips it ahead to Havel, 2-on-1. He's got Bateman. Havel right in. Lets it go. Loose puck. Bateman couldn't control it. Torres then knocks Coughlin down. Loose puck. Havel to Bateman. He's got the shot back for Havel. He scores! Lucas Havel on a nifty two-way passing play with Bateman.
Torres, Bateman, and Havel. They'll rush to the bench to congratulate each other on a great effort. That goal caused as a result of Raffi Torres. We'll go to the replay to show you in just a minute. But what a great effort here by Raffi Torres. He takes his man on the board. That causes the turnover. And that's why Bateman is able to get to the puck. He gives it to Havel, back to Bateman, and they move the puck so well together. Lucas Havel, relentless in going to the net. But once again, that play all started by the play of Raffi Torres taking the defenseman out at the board and causing the turnover.
Centering pass out in front goes off the stick of Thompson. Maleko's wrist shot deflected. Thompson gets a crack at it. McSwain is robbed by Foley. Van Loosen through the middle to Kearns. Kearns with the puck. Huge save from Nick Foley. That for Havel. Good job by Thompson in front of the net as Thompson is trying to clear some space out. Comes back to Klesla. Lets one go. Goes off a skate and in. Bing, bang, bong. Klesla lets it go toward the front of the net, hits McSwain, hits Thompson, and goes in the net for a 2-goal advantage.
Well, I think Thompson will get credit for the goal, but once again, all Klesla had to do after moving the puck around for a good 20 seconds, the first shot they fire on net results in a goal. We'll go to the replay here. Watch the puck as Havel has it behind the net. He'll send it back to the point. When it goes back to the point, Klesla, all he has to do is put it on net, goes off McSwain, then Thompson, into the net it goes. Once again, Nick Foley without a chance on the goal, but good things happen when you send the puck towards the net. I can't stress it enough. It's happened here twice in the power play for Brampton, and both times they've scored. Make sure it gets executed, and as important as the assistant coaches are, it's the head coach who has the full responsibility.
Van Loosen going for Shelf and misses up top on the breakaway. These guys really have not got a shot on net. Here's a breakout in front, and missing on the short side. Rafi Torres as he pulled Foley out of the net.
By Rafi Torres as he goes wide and then tries to sweep it back in. He really has Foley beaten right here, but loses control of the puck. And he can't reach back to get it until it's too late. The puck just wide of the net, and Rafi Torres.
The good thing is the OHL seems to have a directive to slow up on this kind of stuff. And here we go. It's Rafi Torres and Matt Conklin going head-to-head. Sorry, that's Matt Reynolds. We got Handchuck along the boards as well.
Yeah, just under 8 seconds left in this hockey game. Reynolds and Coughlin. Coughlin's had a frustrating night. He's been in the box a couple of times. Hasn't seen the type of ice that he expected. He got a little frustrated, had a chance to drop the gloves with Reynolds. Indeed, they've done so right now. It's like the long version of Stairway to Heaven. They're just dancing around trying to play it out.
So the referees now have separated all the players and sent them to their benches. Grenier looking to get a hold of Fatty, but nothing will come of that.
Coughlin now able to get the right free, and that will send the linesman in to break it up. Coughlin getting a few shots in on Reynolds before it's all said and done. Grenier and Thaler at center ice, and a nice job by Holbrook, the linesman, to break things up. Puck goes into the zone. Grenier trying to get one last hit on the Mississauga player. Everything will come to an end. A great job by the linesmen and the referees to send the respective teams to their benches. And this one has ended in a 3-1 Brampton Battalion victory. They improve on the league's best record of 5-1-1 with their 6th win of the season, now 6-1-1. And if they continue to play like this the rest of the week, they should definitely have some consideration for the CHL's top 10 next week. Something I know, Doug, is a sore spot with you.
Well, it is a sore spot because they've deserved it by the way they've played so far this season. 6-1-1, and I got to tell you that one loss is one of the few teams with one loss that it didn't happen in regulation time. That loss came in overtime games, so this team is playing some strong hockey and heading off to the dressing room. This team really should be proud of the start they've had this season, and the fans are really been the ones that are going to be the recipients of some good hockey here in the Brampton Center. We're going to take a break and come back with more on OHL Primetime live on Rogers Sports. Stay with us. Lucas Havel, the 3rd star. Richard Turns, the 2nd star. And the guy we talked about all night long kept the Mississauga Ice Dogs in this one. Nick Foley, the 1st star. Once again, the final score from the Brampton Center. The Battalion 3, the Ice Dogs 1. The Battalion are now 6-1-1 on this young season. For Sam Cosentino, for the Hammer, Mike Hancock, and the rest of the crew here on Rogers Sports, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again soon.